Welcome back. We're live again on the 10 things men wouldn't want you to say to them. 10 things men wouldn't want you to say to them. Part two, because part one was 10 things every lady should not tell her man, and it's an excerpt taken from my one of my book. So part one, we are done with unnecessary talk on your former life, sexual escapades of the former life. There's no need telling him how many body counts. There's no need, telling him the evils you're into. As long as you're done with that former relationship, you're done with your ex, you have got to clean up and come reinvent yourself and come up with a new version and a better version of yourself. Before you get into another relationship, you should be an improved version, a better version, an improved version of your personality. Yes, that is it. So we don't just move into the next relationship with the same ideology, with same physiology, philosophies, mindsets. You must outgrow some certain things. You must learn and unlearn a whole lot of things that are negative before you can become better. There is a popular saying that if you want a king, you've got to be a queen first. And for the guys, if you want a queen or to only want a queen in your life, you have got to become a king. So there's a need for transformation and reformation. Reformation. In fact, I think transformation is the one of the solution to um long time deformation, transformation. So a mind that is transformed can never be deformed. Without transformation, then you are within deformation. So chapter number 4 of this book, 10 things early and every lady should not tell her man. 10 things every lady should not tell her man. Charles Rufai, I'm sorry, is it Chris Lee Rufai? You're welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining us. That emoji, is it the greeting? Okay, how be it? Where are you watching from? So this is part two. Hi, brother, editor. One day. Hi, bro. Hi, bro. Too. How you doing? Thanks for joining. So this is the part two of this discussion, and I'm think we're almost in Valentina Gomez. Valentina Gomez. Thanks for joining us. Please, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? To really help us on our data um, measurement and all of that. So I started by saying, as a lady, avoid talks of discouragement, because as great as the man is, or any man that has the potential of becoming great, you need someone by their side that is always there to encourage them. I'm gifted. And what I need from my wife is just encouragement, and that's what she's been doing. So I'm just discussing from this book. The title of this book is 10 Things Every Lady Should Not Tell Her Man. I wrote this book 2013, 2015. I published it. It became a bestseller, and 2016 it was reprinted. You can see it's an old copy. I just really want to talk about it, and this is my photograph here. Yes, so it's one of my bestsellers. I think I've written more than 50 titles of books, and I published only 10. Then I think four. This one is one of my book also. What to do, what to do when he says it's over. This one is for my school. Then the title of this one is 20 things every parent, teacher, and religious authority needs to know before it's too late. How to discover a child's purpose, academic career, and life profession. And this another bestseller. 50 questions you need to ask the love of your life that you haven't asked. Please subscribe. Follow this channel. We so that these books I will see now and just discuss them one after the other. Later, we'll make them available on soft copy, e-copy that you can easily buy out there. God bless you for joining. Oh, good look, man. Oh, good luck, man. Oh, thank you, sir. Alexandru Melin. Wow, I like that name, Alexandru Melin. Editor one D. Would you recommend it? Yes, of course. Editor 1D, are these suitable for a teenager mate? Yes, of course. Yes, yes. Eniola, hello. Thanks for joining. Eniola, please, where are you? Editor 1D, please, which country are you watching from? Alexandro, Merlin, where are you watching from? Okay, good luck, man. Thank you. Good luck. God bless you. I like people that pray for other people. Good luck, man. And editor Wandy, please, where are you watching from? Alexandro Melin, hi, man. What do you do? Okay, what do you do, bro? That I'm a writer, also a publisher. Yes, I'm a writer, a publisher, and a businessman, and entrepreneur. Apart from being a YouTuber, yes, a businessman also. Then a full-time pastor. Yes, I'm a pastor. Hallelujah. I preach on pulpits. I preached today. Today was Sunday. Okay. Please, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? So most of the spoilers and the red flags in relationship have been talks, utterances. The Bible says, let your word minister grace to the hearer. Now, you as a lady, you've been talking to sisters. I've been on that, been a mentor to a whole lot of sisters that really want to marry because I'm a man. Because I really know how it feels being around a woman. So I think I am an authority and in a better position to tell women how men feel around them. Yes. Because why I wrote this book, it was so painful back in the days when I was in University of Calabar. I graduated 2728 thereabout. That's I've been doing these relationship things. So there's these guys, they were in love. Everybody knew them as lovers. And they were staying together off the house to the school. The lady goes to her department to attend, receive lectures. The guy also at the end of the day they come back together, and they were always together. Then towards their final year, they weren't dating again, and so they part ways. We begin to see the girl with us other guy with another guy, and the guy with another lady, and this where people were celebrating. We admire their relationship because it's hard to come by love, true love, someone you love. This end time is very hard. I know what I'm talking about because people are headlongs. I mean, head over heels for money, material things. But just to see two people that are always together, holding hands, is something worth celebrating. So we always celebrate them. We see lovers that are genuinely in love. Yes, being youths, we celebrate such lad and collegians, their union. We do that. They celebrate. Okay, Chen is joining. Chen who have been in part one. Welcome, Chain TV. You've been with me right from the part one, and this is the part two of this discourse. Hello, sir. Love what you are doing. Oh, thank you very much. God bless you. Kendara, Kendara TV. Hello. Yes. Hi. Hello. Hello is hello. Thanks for joining us. Please let me know where you are watching from. Your questions. I need your questions. You just ask any question. What you have been thinking, you've been pondering. You can also think it out loud by commenting. by commenting here. The challenge, the headache in your former relationship or in your present relationship, air out. That's why men are dying. Most men die young. They die out of frustration. Some of them they resort to committing suicide because men have the capacity to hold on. They just keep it inside, and you are swelling up, and you're so. The women are talkatives. They gossip with their friends. They say, "See what this guy have done." Oh. They talk with their friends, their aunts, anybody, their colleagues at workplace. They just open up, and as you are talking, you are breathing out. That dark cloud is coming out of you. Yes. Psychologically, you'll be free. So there are things that the Bible says confess your faults one to another. It's not just your faults. Your emotions. What is that thing that is disturbing you? Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. Yes, let it out. Please ask question here on the comments. Yes, yes, ask your question. I'm here to do. So I'm going to continue from here. Number 4, chapter 4 of this book. I said, say something here. Do you really want to get married or stay in the relationship? Then do this. Do you really want to get married or stay in a relationship? Then do this. Don't talk about his weaknesses. Rather pray for him. To bolster the male ego or morale is to compliment him. He needs just this to exude an exuberant performance on his day-to-day activities. Please, lady out there, please, this is wisdom for you. Avoid talking much more about your man's the Mr. Right in your life. Avoid talking about his weaknesses. Everyone on the earth, every piece of humanity on this earth was fearfully and wonderfully made. The fearful part are his shortcomings, weaknesses. They are there. There's nobody that human being. We are human. The origin of the word human is humus. Humus in biology, in agric. When you pick the dark part of the earth, the dark soil, you put it in a test tube and shake it. You shake it with water. You see the degree of the soil. It will separate itself. You have graphites down, little stones. You have clay. You have at the topmost of the test tube. You see humus, an aqueous solution, precipitation, as it were. Humus is part of the soil. In fact, Genesis 2 verse 7, it says, "And God formed man from the dust of the earth." The origin of the word dust is dalos, the loose part of the earth. Did you see? In fact, what is the economic importance of dust? In Waye, when I write it doesn't have economic importance. So, okay, sorry, it has economic importance of a thing is both the advantages and disadvantages. So, what does it do? What is the function of dust? It causes eyesore. But probably with the advent of technology now in this end time, dust I think have use. But dust plus water gives mud equals to mud. But this same dust was what God used in making man. I preached today in church that Lucifer, the origin of with the raw materials that were used in making the mix of angels and Lucifer, the mix of the devil, Lucifer. That was his angelic name. Like in Jamaica, Gabriel, his own was Lucifer. So the word Lucifer is not a bad name. Are you hearing what I'm saying now? That was his angelic name. When he now fell, became Satan the devil. So God used 10 precious stones, blended them. I don't know the kind of blender he used. That kind of blender is powerful. He used to blend diamond, topaz. It's in Ezekiel chapter number 37, there about it. Read that. In the day that were made, that was the topic I preached in church today. But man was formed from the dust of the earth. The devil, the angels were formed from 10 precious stones. Why? Because they are the bodyguards of men, human. Now, your president, the AD to the president, to a governor, to an authority, they are stronger. The bodyguards, they are stronger than the authority. They must be stronger so that they can withstand any attack. So angels originally are created to take care of you. So they should be more stronger than you. So your own raw material is the dust of the earth. Then the woman's raw material is the bone of a man, the rib of a man. So in this same book, I said you are to stand by him and give him a bony support. Yes, I said it. Give the man support. Support. The support start. You don't need to give him money. You should be there as his minister. Times you just call him, babe, darling, Are you aware that you are the lion in your generation? You're a strong man. Are you aware that you are so blessed and favored? Admire your talents. Encourage the man. You don't need love medicine. You don't need love potion. I guess what I'm saying now. But it should not be everyday thing. No how, because some men, most of these men, they don't like much in their mental worlds. They don't like it. Yes, because man, men are God. They were created in the image of God. So if you want that relationship, you want that marriage to work, do this. As a woman, bolster his ego or morale. Compliment him. Learn to compliment your man. So men do very well when you tell them genuinely how powerful and gifted they are. Don't flatter him. Let it be genuine. Let it be genuine. There's time for everything. You just call him at the time he least expected. Tell him some things. There's a lady that I was headlong over to marry. Glory, Glory Obakwe. Yes. This lady, I can't forget her encouragement. They sunk into my soul. She used to tell me, she spoke to me. She used to talk to me. I'm older than her in age. If I say, lift up your hands, I release the power of God, she will not stand. She will fall under the power of God. But her words, they were that time. They kept me for years. Yes, I know what I'm talking about. When you're nobody, you have nothing, and somebody's there telling you, it's what more than good. Then the one that I'm just thanking God for right now is my wife. My wife is my own pastor. I'm a pastor, I'm a prophet, but my wife, she's my pastor. If I ask you a question, who was Moses' minister? It's Joshua, the son of Nun. As great as Moses was, he has his own pastor, a young man. Moses will leave the temple, Joshua will remain in the temple. So Joshua was Moses' in fact, the Bible referred to as Joshua as Moses' minister. Please, ladies, you have been sent into the life of that man to be his minister, his pastor, his prophet. Bless him. You are not an antichrist. You are not there to assassin or assassinate his destiny using the bullets of words. I love this book. The title of the book again is 10 Things Every Lady Should Not Tell Her Man. Let your man not hear this thing ever from your mouth. The fourth thing that I'm discussing from this book, avoid telling your man, talking about his weaknesses. Strengthen his weakness. There is a strength in every weakness. Yes, there is a strength in every weakness. Most of the people we celebrate today on social media, they will celebrate their weaknesses. Most of the celebrities, the YouTubers, TikTokers, some albinos, and there was one that he was using that nature, albinos. Most times albinos, they are black people that are just fair, and they have side defects. They don't have perfect sight as well. They don't see perfectly, and they have glittering eyes and shaky kind of eyes as it were. There's some of them that are using it to create content. So funny. We always subscribe to their station, to their channel. We watch them. Officer rules, the subordinate of also build a channel around it. I know I'm talking. I know what I'm talking about. Who praises? We've over the years been we discover I've discovered in love with some lady girls, some young Finlanders and flirts. What is the side chick doing for this your husband that you don't know? What is attractive? Most times it's not sex. It's not sex, so it's not. It might not be sexual attraction. It's just that it's not possible for two captains to sell a ship. It's not possible. Any leader organization that have two leaders, you must have one superior, then you have another subordinate. Where we have two major leaders, that is a monstrous leadership. That thing don't get monster. It monster. Now monster don't they operate there. Two captains and can't sail a ship. He's talking, he's commanding, you are talking, and you're also commanding. It can't work that way. It can't work that way. The nature, how to relate. When you respect a man in your life and you submit to him, he interprets it. The psychological mechanism of the man interprets it as love. When you are emotionally in your mental and you want to express the way you feel, because you're a feeling male, a male that has a feeling, you want to express how you feel to the man, they now perceive it as stupidity. Then they can use and dump you because he's the one that was supposed to be loving. He's the only person I must love and fall in love. Don't play with Bible. I just want to say Bible is the human manual. I've read books. You see behind me, books everywhere. If I turn the camera around this in this office, books everywhere. I've read. I was once a Muslim. I have read and I've read. I'm telling you, I'm able to tell you, see the Bible. Don't play with the Holy Bible. Leave it. The Bible book is loaded. That holy book is loaded. The wisdom there is loaded. Everything in the whole world is being controlled by what has been written in the Bible some 1,000 years ago. He said, in the beginning was the word was with God, the same was from the beginning. All things were made by the word, and without the word was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men, and the light shine in darkness, and darkness could not comprehend now. Which book is it, Quran? Even Freemason. I was watching God. Woman, submit. Go and submit. Help yourself and sub. If you cannot submit, pray. Family from bossy nature. Learn submission as a woman. Oh. Then you as a man, you must learn to love. Love has nothing to do with emotion. Love is a choice. All this we used to feel, I've just seen you, I can't sleep. Those are just hormonal secretion that make us to feel that thing no be lost, no be love, na lost. See a lady in the morning and your heart goes after her. Is not her spirit, it's not her soul, it's her body. You are lusting after. Anytime you are feeling after a lady, it's not love, it's lust. Sexual, your body is preparing your sexual mechanism for activity. It is the way the brain interprets it. You will now begin to feel good. That is not love. Love is responsibility. The people that you love as a man, most times, sef, you don't have emotion. Most times, if it's genuine love, emotion is not there. You know they follow. But what are you doing? You are just sold out to making sure this person's life is improved. This person gets shelter. This person gets clothing. This person gets supplies. This person. So it is a choice. You have make up your mind. The Bible says, "Thank you, love. I love the teaching. God bless you." So some people have make up their mind. So the Bible says, "For God so loved the world, not the church, not believers, not pastor." The Satanists. Just today, I was hearing on social media, there are Putin has bound said Satan church in Russia. You following? Okay, let me just continue. Someone said, how much more about a man is a cultivator. When I used to pray for young girls, I say, may God give you in the clothing, standing up, a hug. You that you shit at times, there's a way it itches you. You want to follow that way and scratch the body, you sustain injury. But I'm not every time how you feel you should talk, you vomit it. Sometimes you hold yourself. Gather wisdom. Edit what you want to say. Call men be that. So minus those one. Minus those my brothers that are now someone's wife. Oh, my Father, my God. I pray for a lady out there. May your husband not be someone's wife. You are a wife to him and he's a wife to another person. So wife is marrying wife. What kind of thing is this one now? Thank you for Donald Trump. He just came.